Welcome back to Ferocious Education. This is Zed. Today I'm going to be talking about FRX and nothing else. I'm going to be talking about how they have potential for products that are beating up things like Peloton and how you can easily dominate the market. Let's jump right into this one. So FRX, if you guys have been watching this one recently, not through my channel, this is the first video on the series, but you've heard about something called the Beachbody company. And in short, it brings in multiple different companies together in this all-stop digital / exercising workout industry. And what we can go ahead is take a quick look in terms of their presentation and go through it before we go on and compare Peloton with MYX and dive into the details here in customer reviews. We want to make sure that we understand a little bit of the backgrounds of either FRX, MYX, or even just Beachbody, etc. So right off the bat, what we get to see on their presentation here, and this covers the executive business summary, opportunity to review, Beachbody company, digital subscriptions, connected fitness equipment, nutrition supplements and subscriptions, marketing and social commerce and community, and growth opportunities and financial overview. And so we go ahead, the executive summary here. It's basically the Beachbody company lies right in between three different aspects: digital subscription for high value in monetization content, delivering high engagement and subscription growth, and then goes to connected fitness, which benefits from structural shift consumer spending more time at home, and integrated hardware at content, passionate loyal community, very similar to Peloton. You got the growth in consumer health and wellness, which clearly focuses on the heel of the pandemic. Consumers and investor dollars continues to flow here, and long tail for subscription growth. And so you get to see here, the company itself goes right in between three different things: digital, nutrition, and connected. So that's their three key revenue drivers. In terms of brand marketing, you got acquisitions, you got retention / upsell. In terms of acquisitions, you got performance marketing, which is paid advertising through stuff like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, etc. And then you got social commerce, which is more than 400,000 micro influencers, coaches, macro influencers, and celebrities. And in terms of retention / upsell, you got CRM and product marketing, which includes supplement subscription, upsell, cross-sell, and accountability through paired coaches. And then you got live trainer messaging, which is personalization and advisor recommendation. Moving on, revenue composition includes 50% nutrition and supplement subscriptions, 40% digital subscriptions, and 10% connected fitness equipment, including MYX, which is similar to Peloton. Revenue by type: 75% subscription revenue, 15% non-subscription revenue, and 10% connected fitness equipment. And we're going to move on there as well. More than $1.1 billion in revenue forecasted in 2021, and greater than 65% consolidated gross margin, and significant cash flow generations and reinvesting to fuel future growth. So we already talked about that $1.1 billion revenue estimated 2021, $2.6 million paid digital subscription, 57% year-over-year digital subscription growth, with 0.4 million nutrition subscription, 180 million streams views, and 22 years track record of profitable growth. You got 84 complete workout programs with more than 2,300 plus streaming workouts. And you got as well 12 to 15 workout per subscriptions per month with 25 nutrition products. Powerful competitive advantage: you got quality content library. That's the deepest library of high quality evergreen content, while more than 100% ownership of the IP complemented by highly effective nutrition products. Moving on as well, the quality content library, it's also very much scalable. We go on as well and see that they have multi-platforms, including BOD, bring your own device, OpenFit, MYX, and nutrition. And then moving on as well, you got mass markets, so highly effective journey-based programming and nutrition provided holistic solutions at attractive price levels. Investing highlights: it's scalable, sustainable in terms of revenue and EBITDA, compelling macro tailwinds, seasoned management team, significant near-term growth opportunities. And then the opportunity overview, we get to see that they have $1.5 trillion in opportunity. That's the market itself. They have around $828 billion in fitness and physical activity, and around $702 billion under nutrition. So the global wellness spending was valued at $4.5 trillion in 2019. Fitness and physical activities and healthy nutrition represents 35% of global wellness expenditures, and the Beachbody company has consistently been profitable, expanding market shares in this $1.5 trillion market opportunity. Now, you also have 28 million fitness on-demand streaming subscriptions in 2019. Digital and at-home fitness spending has surged during COVID 30 to 40% post-COVID as well, and the online fitness market is expected to grow from $6 billion in 2019 to $559 billion by 2027, representing a 33% CAGR, and then this is a $1.5 trillion total addressable market, while they only have $1.1 billion off that $1.5 trillion. So they only have less than 1% even, and they can, whenever they can expand that, they can really get a bigger chunk and increase their profits quite marginally. Now, structural changes to the fitness industry. 37% of all gym membership globally have already been canceled or are considering canceling their subscription. 40% of all gyms members won't return to gyms upon reopening. 55% of all those who exercise at home do not plan to go back onto the gym. 66% of all consumers say they prefer working out at home to the gym. And 87% of the surveyed respondents who already or will feel comfortable returning to the gym will keep at-home workout as a part of their fitness routine. And then you got the Beachbody company. Again, we're going through three different things: digital, nutrition, and connected. Better results: individuals change body diet and exercises are 17.5 times more likely to lose weight versus changing only diet and exercising. Faster results: more likely to meet national diet and physical activity guidelines faster. And long-term results: positive results from combined nutrition plus exercise regimens outlast results from one variable program. And then you got the digital subscription part. So you got the Beachbody on demand, you got the MYX Fitness, and you got the OpenFit. And a quick look into this. This is a 3-entry door for digital subscription. So Beachbody on demand is the largest on-demand content library in the industry with well-known brands and fitness trainers. More than 400,000 micro-influencers / coaches, and revenue sharing opportunity with complementing nutritional programs and supplements. Contents will be accessible on the MYX bike. Now, connected fitness content driven by heart rate zones calibrated just for you under the MYX, complements cycling with strength, flexibility, and balance classes, and the ability for consumers to bundle with OpenFit and bring your own device digital subscription, nutritional programs, and supplements. And then the OpenFit one is a comprehensive library of live and on-demand content. Live trainers led classes and interactions, macro influencers and celebrity trainers, complement with nutritional programs and ladder supplements, and content will be accessible on the MYX bikes. And you get to see consolidated key metrics. You have more than 2.6 million paid digital subscription, 89% gross margins on digital subscriptions, 32% in terms of engagements, more than $450 million in revenue estimated in 2021, 96% digital subscription retention, which is impressive, 12 to 15 workouts per subscription per month, and around $29 monthly connected fitting subscription, and $99 annually for bring own device or OpenFit subscription. And going on, our proven and profitable model, going from ideation to development to marketing to merchandising to data analytics. And you get to see here some of the 2020 bring your own devices workout views by programs in millions. And you get to see in terms of the year releases as well. So the maroon reds are 2020. You also have some of their most profitable programs coming in from the green here, 2011 to 2015, bringing in around 31.5 million. Now, going on as well, you see this OpenFit thing, including in as well meal preps, news, some information, etc. It's kind of a neat app where you can go with everything you need regarding calories, fitness, and also live classes, live chatting and photos, and live running and walking. So it's pretty neat there. Highest rated class saved on-demand accessibility, going on around 5 on 5, and then connected. This is the MYX Fitness. And this one here is a holistic on or off bike fitness solution. Lower cost than competitors, around $1,300, a $29 monthly subscription for OpenFit or BOD, and 360-degree swivel screen tablet, heart rate-based training approach, and commercial-grade equipment. So they leveraged OpenFit and the BOD platforms, distributed marketing experience, and connect content creation capabilities. This one here brings in 2020 alone an estimated revenue of $100 million with 90% subscription margins, around 98% retention, and 27,000 bikes sold with $29 per month subscription cost and 15 workouts per month on average. And there is some positive news, some positive reviews they're highlighting, including the best exercise bike by Rolling Stone. CNET gave it the best Peloton alternative period, and Parade gave it must-have fitness gear for 2020. Moving on as well, the points of differentiation here compared to some of their competitors. MYX subscribers get access to a wide array of workouts that are personalized based on a subscriber's heart rate and data and preferences. Proprietary recommended engine. MYX personalized each subscriber's training program and the training journey using a specialized recommendation engine. And then holistic one-on-one training approach, on and off bike, workout coupled with MYX Plus accessory and swivel tablets provide a holistic one-on-one training programs for MYX subscribers. Best in-class content creation capabilities. Added leverage from Beachbody 3 production studios and 22-year track records of creating high quality and fitness content. Moving on, you get to see that they have 1 million capacity by 2025, although they're forecasted to have around 398,000 forecasted. Now, MYX supply and delivery chain, when it goes on from manufacturing to distribution to delivery, it goes around 1 week arriving from the hubs, etc. I'm not going to go through the details because it's a little bit of a boring part, but bike manufacturing is the number 4 commercial gym equipment manufacturing globally. They're distributed around 10 main distribution centers covering around 90% of the US. They're provided by Expo Logistics and also have 1 week to arrive at hubs and then 1 to 8 days to deliver to customers, supported by Core Health and Fitness. And then moving on, so it's a fully integrated platform that brings 3 companies into one: Beachbody On Demand, MYX Fitness, and OpenFit. And going on now towards the financials, before going then, we're going to go towards the last thing that we almost forgot about, is the nutritional part. So for nutritional part, you have an estimated revenue in 2021 to be around $450 million. That's all the digital and OpenFit part. Now, nutritional subscription and other sales, you're looking at $560 million in 2021 estimated revenue. And so that's still huge. That's a big part of the company itself. They got Shakeology, they got Beachbody Performance, they got Beach Bar, they got other nutritional and accessories, they got whey products, plant protein, pre-workout, hydration, and superfood greens. And so that is still a massive part of the company itself. I'm not going to go so much in details about that. The Beachbody company demographics, you see that they have 93% women and 7% men for Beachbody OpenFit, although for the MYX, it's 62% women and 38% men. Average workout per week, you're looking at 29% for 5 days, 21% for 4 days, 6 days goes 14, and 7 days goes 11. And I'm going to move on forward now towards the little bit of their financials, just because things will get more interesting when we start looking into breakdowns of financials. And right off here, you're looking at a revenue bridge between 2020 estimated and 2025. So 2025, you're looking at $3.3 billion estimated compared to a $0.9 billion total subscriptions. And this goes on around $0.4 billion Beachbody and OpenFit digital nutrition baseline growth, and then digital and subscription and nutritional growth for Beachbody plus OpenFit is around $0.9 billion, and $0.3 billion for international growth, and connected fitness increase around $0.8 billion for MYX, totaling a $3.3 billion with a total subscription of 11.8 by 2025, giving around 3 to 4 times the numbers you had in 2020. And so this kind of gives us a bit of a perspective. We can go ahead as well and dive a little bit deeper into their per year. And we see that they have a 30% CAGR. So that is a little bit interesting. I hope they can actually sustain that levels of growth. Although adjusted EBITDA is quite interesting because they're going negative in 2021, but they're estimating positive in 2022 and onwards to 2025 with an increased potential there and increased forecasting growth year by per year. And some of the commentary that we got is that Beachbody core business generates significant cash flow with highly profitable unit economics. And media investments is variable and will be used to drive incremental subscriber growth and increase return on investments on marketing dollars. And then we dive a little bit deeper. Capital raised from SPAC transaction will allow the company to flex overall marketing spending based on marketing conditions. And then you have initial investments in customer acquisitions expected to generate significant returns across all three platforms by 2022 once MYX is fully integrated. So that is overall is sounding really bullish. Now, one thing here is Beachbody is to merge with Forest Road FRX at a pro forma enterprise value of $3 billion, which is 2 times the 2022 estimated revenue. So if we were to look into here, their estimated revenue currently would be somewhere around $1 billion. And at $3 billion, you're looking at a price over sales of around 3, which is comparable to the market, honestly. Founders and selling shareholders to maintain over 80% pro forma ownership. So a lot of it goes towards the founders owning a massive chunk based on reports that I did cover before for stocks like QWMC. There is proof that the founding owners usually lead the company on the SP 500 to better grounds and better profitability and better growth. So it's not really a bearish thing that 80% goes towards the founders. 50% of FRX founders share $3.8 million to vest ratability at $12, $13, $14, $15, and $16 per share. And they're going to raise around $525 million in cash. And out of that, they're going to use $424 million cash to balance sheets, which is probably to pay off debts. And secondary proceeds around $38 million and estimated fees and expenses around $63 million. And you get to see the current FRX public shares will only be 8.8%. So take whatever the current shares price is, divide that, or the market cap it is right now, divide that by around 8.8%. And then you'll be able to get a little bit of perspective on how much their post-forma, or after they form the entire company, what their current post-market share would be. So they also share here that the pro forma shares outstanding $342.5 million at an illustrative share price of $10. The pro forma equity value is around $3.4 billion. So again, more than 2 times the 2020 estimated revenue. And so we kind of covered everything that we need to from the presentation. And now we go just a quick view on the Beachbody and demand before we go on towards the Peloton comparison. You get to see that they do have everything in terms of programs from different workouts to nutritional centers, A to Z weight loss and strength and all that stuff. And you can also filter it by workout type, body parts, trainer and expert, programs, the list goes on. And then we also have the MYX, which is honestly very much looking like the Peloton. And also they do have, well, this is actually one part of their presentation as well. And they do talk about connectivity, etc. On their website for MYX Fitness. And then we also have a couple other things that we need to talk about, which includes that when are they going to be merging? And the estimated currently is going somewhere around the second quarter of 2021. So we're still yet to get an exact date on an SEC filing. The MYX Fitness review here, and this is important to know what the product you're getting is. So pros, sturdy and commercial grade bike. So sturdy, and then offers personalized heart rate zone training, large and varied on-demand class library, integrate with Apple Health, connects to Bluetooth headphones, good music, companion app support and scheduling. The consequences, or the cons over there, sorry, is no live classes or leaderboards, membership costs extra, lacks integration with Fitbit and Strava, and doesn't show cadence on screen. Now the next thing here is another review, and they give it around 4.5 out of 5. Excellent build quality, swiveling touchscreen display, true personal training feel, half of the price of Peloton. Against tailored training services needs work. And then you got them versus Peloton. So this is actually quite interesting. It's from a company called Questrade. And you get to see just a little bit of an overview here between the two. And if you were to compare them, the touchscreen size is almost the same. They both have built-in apps. Peloton has thousands of different rides and workout programs similar towards MYX. And they both can hold up to, well, I'm not sure what this one is in terms of weight, but I'm pretty sure it's comparable. So right off the bat, Peloton Pros, they have large screen display with clear images, elite trainers with great music, extremely smooth flywheel, and cycling shoe clip-in options. And then the MYX Fitness Pro Bikes Pros are screen swivels for off-the-bike workouts, lower cost monthly subscription around $29 per month, lateral adjustments for handlebars, heavy flywheel, large fan on console, polar OH1 heart rate monitor included. And in terms of Peloton consequences, you're looking at higher prices point, higher monthly fees, and screen does not swivel. And you're looking at the MYX ones, you're looking at a friction resistance, not magnetic, newer entry into the market, and a lower prestige factor. Well, for honestly, when you're working out, why do you care about prestige? I mean, you're all sweaty and everything. No one wants to think, well, you're not really going on and into talking about it. It's like, hey, by the way, like I'm on Instagram live working out on my, well, I guess there is an industry for that. But anyway, if you would like to see more contents like this before we go on towards technical analysis, make sure to subscribe and leave notifications on. And if you would like to join our Discord server, you'll find it in the description below. And let's jump right into technical analysis to skim a little bit off the supports and resistances points. Now, I was thinking about giving a full in-depth of technical analysis, but since this is pack, things are working differently for this one, and I only want us to basically show the significant resistance levels on the Fibonacci retracements and going on through the supports and what I think is going to happen. So in terms of resistances, 11,672 on the Fibonacci retracements, 1296, 1396, 1496, 1638, and 1820. Significant supports, you're looking at currently the 993 to be a strong support, followed by the 972, and I do think the 950 would probably be another support. Another resistances levels here, 1036, and then jumping up to 1082, and then to 1106, and you're going up to 1174, going up to 1263, 1404, and then 1554, 16, and then 18 bucks. Comes to the question to Ed, what do you think is going to happen here? Well, I do think that with the announcements of the exact dates and etc., things might slide a little bit further. I think it might accumulate, might hit the 950 sometime tomorrow, because tomorrow's a Friday. If you're watching this over the weekend, thank you. But I do think that we'll probably see a bit of a dip tomorrow and then a bounce. And I do think that this one will probably, before the new merger, before the new ticker comes in place, which is going to be BODY, I do think that this one will see a bounce later on. But it's going to continue sliding with the market, and it's going to trade on an accumulation part relative to the market. What do you think about this ticker? Make sure to mention down in the comments below. Share, subscribe, and like. Have a wonderful day.